Hello students, welcome back. Let's continue with chapter 6, lines and angles. Let us take a look at the solved examples on pages 95 to 96. These are going to be based on what we've learned so far, that is the linear pair axiom, as well as that the vertically opposite angles are equal. We saw a theorem that wherein the vertically opposite angles are equal. So these solved examples as well as the exercise after this is based on these two concepts. So let us see the first question. Here it is given that lines PQ and RS intersect at point O. So lines PQ and RS intersect at point O. Also the ratio of angle POR is to ROQ is 5:7. We need to find the measures of all the angles. So which are the four angles that we can see here? We need to find the measures of angle POS, SOQ, QOR and POR. Let's see how to do this. First of all, PQ is a line, right, and OR is standing on this line. Therefore, angle POR and ROQ, they sum up to give you 180 degrees. Why? To the linear pair axiom. Let's write this down. I'll say solution. Angle POR plus angle ROQ is equal to 180 degrees. And I'll say linear pair axiom. I'm just writing LPA for linear pair axiom. Also it is given that the ratio of POR is to ROQ is 5:7. So now how are we going to use this ratio in order to find the measures of these angles? Let's see. So let's say I have 180 rupees and I want 180 rupees and I want to distribute it amongst two students. Say student 1 and student 2, and I have to distribute the money in such a manner that the ratio amounts that they will have is 5:7. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add this number, which is 5:7, 5 plus 7, which is 12. That means now my 180 rupees is now divided into 12 parts. 12 equal parts, and amongst these 12 equal parts, student 1 will get 5 parts of it and student 2 will get 7 parts of the 12 parts. So how are we going to do this? So I'll say student 1 will have 5/12 into 180 rupees. Why? Because this is 5 part out of the 12 parts and the total amount. So let's calculate this. I get 6 2s are 12, 6 3s are 18, 2 1s are 2, 2 15s are 30. So I get 5 into 15, which is 75. So what is the amount that student 1 is getting? 75 rupees. And student 2 will get how much? You can either say 7/12 into 180, or you can simply say the remaining amount, which is 180 minus 75. So 180 minus 75 is 501, 105. Let's check whether we're getting the right answer here as well. So 1s are and 15s are, 7 5s are 35, 7 1s are 7, 8 9 10. So student 2 is getting 105 rupees. The same concept is applied over here, wherein there are two angles in the ratio 5:7, and when you add them up, it's 180 degrees. So now POR is going to be 5/12. Why? Because 5 plus 7 is 12, 5/12 into 180, which we saw is 75 degrees. So I'm going to, I'll mark this as 1. It looks like 750, so I'll just make this degree a little smaller. And angle ROQ is equal to 180 degrees minus 75 degrees, which we saw is 105 degrees. This is 2. We'll see why I'm marking these as 1 and 2. And now, so we have found two angles, which are these, this one as well as this one. Now if you notice, POR and SOQ are vertically opposite angles. So what is vertically opposite angle? We've learned a theorem, right, that the vertically opposite angles are equal. So isn't it that POR is equal to SOQ? Yes. So we'll say POR angle POR is equal to angle SOQ. Why? Vertically opposite angles. Correct? But from one, what do we have? POR is 75 degrees. So we have angle POR is equal to angle SOQ. Therefore, from one, what can you say? And let's say I mark this as equation as 3. Therefore, from 1 and 3, what can I say? Angle SOQ is equal to 75 degrees. I'll mark this as 4. Similarly, now we have found this also, angle SOQ. Finally, we need to find the measure of angle POS. Now, POS is vertically opposite with angle ROQ. Therefore, it is going to be equal to angle ROQ. But what is angle ROQ? It is 105 degrees. Therefore, angle POS is going to be 105 degrees. Let's write this down. Angle POS is equal to angle ROQ. Why? I'm just saying VOP for vertically opposite, VOA for vertically opposite angles, and I'll mark this as 5. Therefore, from 2 and 5, what do I have? Angle POS is equal to 105 degrees. I'll mark this as 6. So, where all have I found the measures of my angles? 1, 2, 5 and 1, 2, 4 and 6. So, I can say answer from 1, 2, 4 and 6, angle POR is equal to angle SOQ, which is equal to 75 degrees, and angle POS is equal to angle ROQ, which is equal to 105 degrees. So, this is my answer, right? Let's proceed with solved example 2. I am erasing this explanation section so that we can solve the question. So, let's read out the question first. The given is ray OS stands on line PQ. So, we have ray OS standing on line PQ. Ray OR bisects POS. So, ray OR bisects angle POS. Therefore, these two angles, if you can see, they are marked with double ticks. And ray OT bisects angle SOT. So, ray OT is bisecting angle SOT. Therefore, there are single ticks for these angles. Why? Because since ray OR is bisecting angle POS, we have POR and ROS equal. Similarly, since OT is bisecting angle SOQ, we have SOT and TOQ equal. And they have also given that angle POS is X. So, angle POS is this. So, this angle here, this entire angle is X degrees. Now, first of all, before we get into writing, let's see how we are going to solve the question. We need to find the measure of angle ROT. So, if you can see this angle over here, we need to find the measure of this angle. So, this angle first of all is the sum of this angle plus this angle, correct? Let's see how we are going to find the measure of this angle. So, first of all, ray OS stands on line POQ. Therefore, angle POS and angle SOQ is equal to 180 degrees through the linear pair axiom. Now, angle POS is how much? X degrees. So, won't this be 180 minus X degrees? Correct? Let's write this and then proceed further. So, solution. Angle POS plus angle SOQ is equal to 180 degrees through linear pair axiom. I am just writing LPA for linear pair axiom. Now, given that angle POS is equal to is equal to x degrees. Correct? Therefore, angle SOQ, or let's rewrite statement 1. Therefore, what do we have? X plus angle SOQ is equal to 180 degrees. Correct? This is x degrees. So, angle SOQ, therefore, angle SOQ is equal to 180 degrees minus x degrees, or you can just say 180 minus x degrees, right? So let's leave this for now. I'll just draw a line. Let's look at our bisectors. Now angle POR is equal to angle ROS. Angle POR is equal to angle ROS. So angle POR plus angle ROS is also x degrees. Why? Because they are adjacent angles. So angle POR plus angle ROS is equal to x degrees. Why? Because they are adjacent angles. But POR and ROS are equal. So I'll say 2 ROS. We can rewrite POR as ROS. Or rather, but angle POR is equal to angle ROS. Why? Since ray OR bisects angle POS. Therefore, what do we have? Therefore, we can rewrite the statement as angle ROS plus angle ROS is equal to x degrees. Correct? Therefore, now this is apple plus apple, which is 2 apples. So 2 angle ROS is equal to x degrees. Therefore, angle ROS is equal to x upon 2 degrees. Correct? Now let's move on to angle SOQ. Now SOT plus TOQ is 180 minus x degrees, because SOQ is 180 minus x degrees. So let's write this: angle SOT plus angle TOQ is equal to 180 minus x degrees. But angle SOT plus angle TOQ is are equal. Angle SOT and angle TOQ are equal because ray OT bisects my angle SOQ. But angle SOT is equal to angle TOQ. Why? Because ray OT bisects angle SOQ. Therefore, I can write this as TOQ plus TOQ, right? Therefore, angle TOQ, or rather we will say SOT plus SOT. Why? Because I am not taking TOQ because I need the measure of this angle as well as the measure of this angle to find my answer. That is why I will say angle SOT plus, see, we have already found for ROS over here. So we need to find the measure of angle SOT. So I will say angle SOT plus angle SOT is equal to 180 minus x degrees. Correct? Therefore, twice of angle SOT is equal to 180 minus x degrees. This is question number 3, but let's continue our sum over there. We will erase this section to solve the third question. So I'll say continuing question 2. Therefore, angle SOT will be 180 minus x degrees upon 2. Therefore, angle SOT is equal to 180 minus x degree upon 2. So splitting the numerators, what do we get? Which is equal to 180 upon 2 minus x upon 2. degrees. Correct? So now I'll mark this equation as 1 and I'll mark this as equation as 2. What do we need to find? We need to find the measure of angle ROT. Now angle ROT is equal to angle ROS plus angle SOT. Why? Because they are adjacent angles. So I'll say adjacent angles and I'll mark this as 3. So from 1, 2 and 3, what do we get? Angle ROT is equal to, what is the measure of angle ROS? It is x by 2 degrees. So x upon 2 degrees plus 180 by 2 degrees minus x by 2 degrees. Now see, we have two terms with different signs, x by 2 and minus x by 2, so they will cancel. Therefore, what am I left with? 180 degrees by 2. So this is going to be 2 ones are 2, 2 90s are. So therefore, angle ROT is equal to 90 degrees. This is my answer. Please take a look because I'll be erasing the board to solve question number 3. We may need this space, so while solving maybe it's possible that I'll come on this side, which is why I'm erasing this section. Let's erase question 2 also. Okay. Now given that OP, OQ, OR and OS are 4 rays. So what are the 4 rays? OP, OQ, OR and OS, right? That's the only thing that is given. We need to prove that angle POQ plus QOR plus SOR plus POS is 360 degrees, which is angle POQ plus QOR plus ROS plus SOP or POS is equal to 360 degrees. So how are we going to do that? We will have to redraw the given diagram. So let's see how. This is Q, we have O, then you have R, S and P. Now we can extend any of these rays to form a straight line. What I will do is I will extend ray OQ on the opposite direction to make a straight line, and I'll call this point PQRS T. Let's say I call it T. So now this is a straight line. Angle TOQ is a straight line and OP is a ray that lies on it. Therefore, angle TOP plus POQ is 180 degrees. How? Through the linear pair axiom. So I'll say proof. Extend ray OQ in opposite direction to form a line, a straight line, right? Then mark the endpoint for this line, mark this line as TQ, correct? So this is the construction that we have done. Now angle TOP plus, or rather we'll write it, TQ is a straight line and ray OP stands on it. TQ. Therefore, what do we have? Therefore, angle TOP plus angle POQ is equal to 180 degrees. I'll mark this statement as 1. Now, if I hide this ray or this ray, what can I say? Angle, we have straight line TQ and ray OR is standing on this line. Therefore, angle TOR plus angle ROQ is 180 degrees. Correct? Through the same linear pair axiom. So, let's write this down. Angle TOR plus angle ROQ is equal to 180 degrees through the linear pair axiom. I missed out to write linear pair axiom here. Correct? But TOR is what? It is angle TOS plus SOR through the adjacent angles. So, TOR is TOS plus angle SOR, and this comes as it is, plus angle ROQ is equal to 180 degrees. I'll mark this as 2. So, what do we get from 1 and 2? Let's add 1 and 2. Adding 1 and 2, what do we get? So, let's add the left hand side on one side and the right hand sides on the other side. I have angle TOP plus angle, did I miss to write adjacent angles here? TOS and SOR are adjacent angles. Sorry, TOR is equal to angle TOS plus SOR. Correct? Through adjacent angles. So, angle TOP plus angle POQ plus angle TOS plus angle SOR plus angle ROQ is equal to 180 degrees plus 180 degrees. So, this is going to be equal to 360 degrees. Now, let's see. This is the construction that we have done, right? OT. We do not want it because we need to prove that POS plus POQ plus QOR plus SOR is equal to 180 degrees. So, now we have to take two angles between this just to make it POS. So, what are those two angles going to be? POT and TOS. So, let's mark it. It's TOP or POT. So, top and SOT. So, this is TOS. Correct? So, I'll say but angle TOP plus angle TOS is equal to angle POS. Correct? I'll mark this as 3 and this statement as 4. So, what do we get? Therefore, from 3 and 4, angle POQ plus angle SOR plus angle ROQ plus this angle POS is equal to 360 degrees. Correct? This is 3. 180 plus 180 is 360 degrees. So, what have we to prove? We have to prove that POQ plus QOR. So, I have written this as ROQ. We will rewrite this. So, we have to rewrite anyway the answer in the to prove that format. So, I will write POQ plus angle QOR, which is this, plus angle SOR plus angle POS is equal to 360 degrees. Therefore, I will say hence proved. So with this we wind up the solved example section. We'll take a look at the first exercise of the chapter in the next class. Thank you.
Hope this video increased your knowledge. For more such videos and a completely free educational content, log on to www.epathshala.org or visit our ePathshala YouTube channel. We have each and every question solved for maths, physics, chemistry and biology. So subscribe our channel, share with your friends, like our Facebook page and follow our Twitter handle for regular updates and important educational tips, and also win ePathshala goodies. So what are you waiting for? Subscribe this channel and enjoy the freedom of education.